everybody, this is Michaela Thisson, and I'm here to play the Lies of P demo. I've been looking forward to this game ever since I saw the first trailer drop in 2021, and at first it was hard to believe, what, I'd have to wait till 2023, but here we are. Now, the full game doesn't drop until September 19th, so we do have a little bit longer to wait, but they did give us a pretty generous demo with 3 bosses, and that's what I'm here to play through. Partially just to show you guys how cool the game is, but also to kind of archive this little journey and be able to watch it later, because they're actually gonna pull the demo later. So if you haven't played it yet, highly suggest playing it now. I think they're removing it on June 27th. As you can see there, the loading screen is just his nose growing. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Alright, so here's the Pinocchio himself. I think they really nailed his design for this one.
I've been looking all over for you.
Gonna grab our Jiminy Cricket.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel. Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
So yeah, as you can see, he's got that giant robot arm, but he's a full-on robot. It's not just the arm that's mechanical, even though it might look that way.
The weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
And then you can pick your 3 fighting styles. Let me get the mouse off the screen real quick. My personal favorite is Dex. Spoken like a true rogue, I must say. But yeah, it's just the fastest, easy to get in, get a hit, get out, A little harder to do crowd control with, but worth it in the tough boss situations, I gotta say. I'm also coming into this with, no outside experience with Souls games or anything Souls-like. And, I actually had to play the demo for quite a bit to get decent at it, but I have beat it a couple times before. Before, this playthrough, anyway. I think I have 18 hours in it. Took me 15 hours to beat a 2-hour demo, but it is what it is. I'm having fun with it.
We wish you a safe and prosperous day.
I like the oil, the grape juice that accumulates on his clothes there. As a matter of fact, I really don't have any problem seeing in the dark here, but just so you guys can see what it looks like, this is, how the lamp helps you out and stuff. I imagine that'll probably come in handy more later in the game. Also, there's this cool, weapon durability system where you sharpen the sword against your own arm. I think that's pretty awesome. This guy waiting for you in a really cheap spot definitely got me the first time. Get some items. And then let's head back out. There's this guy here. I really like how the back attacks look in this game. It's really satisfying when you get one, especially like, you know, for now they just kind of give a couple to you, but later on if you're fighting like a boss or something and you get one, it feels so good. Also, you can see that guy down there beating someone up. That's gonna be a problem. Look at that, a nice guard. Hey, how you doing? What can I get you? Alright, let's see. Got some flavor text here. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Definitely make sure to keep clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone. So yeah, there's that. Actually, while I'm at it, I should make sure my equipment's up to stuff. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I didn't think I had anything cool yet, but you know, just in case. Pretty early in the game. Also, there's that jump. I've never had much of a use for the jump personally, but, you know, I suppose if you were in like a really tight situation, it could come in handy. Grab this. And yeah, as you can see, with most of these bad guys, you don't have to put a whole lot of thought into the combat. It's pretty easy to stun lock them and stuff. But, the combat gets really hard when it comes to, like, mini-bosses and bosses. Get this shortcut door here. Oh yeah, also, I just think, like, that close-up of him in the menu is pretty cool. You can see all the stats here. But just, like, normally, I'm not crazy about 3D games. Like, graphics-wise, I've always been more of a 2D kind of person. But the design is just so beautiful in this game that I love it anyway, you know? Like, I'll make an exception for this one. Okay, this guy is pretty difficult. Like, I had a lot more trouble with him than the first boss, even. He just, like, he hits like a truck, and it's, for me personally, hard to read him. Like, I never know if he's just gonna do the one, or if he's, like, right about to wind up and do another, you know. Whoa. That was a close one. You've also got, like, the Legion arm here that can do a pretty good punch. Whoa, I'm dying! I need to be real good. There we go! First try! That, like, I'm sorry to say, that actually took me hours to beat him the first time. I was like, how is anyone supposed to do this? You know, I was still getting my sea legs when it, you know, as a matter of speech. Also, rip, people of Krat. You will be missed. Alright, let's get outside here. Nice view of people being hung in the streets. 10 of 10 the Krat moments ever.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Public threats alerts its danger estimates. Please reduce positive numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment, gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger, but the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Alright, so Ergo is like the currency and the level up juice in this game, so you kinda gotta like, you know, manage your resources, decide what you really want out of it. But every time they say like Ergo or Ergo, I can't help but think of that Dan Versus part where he's like describing his crazy plan, he's like, Ergo! I'll have to like find that. There's also, now that we just saved, I want to show you something kind of trippy. So there's this, like, this thing called Last Resort, and it literally is just instant death. So, like, if you ever want to go on your own terms, that's how you do it. I find that, like, kind of funny, but also kind of tragic. Like, why did Geppetto give you this? You know what I mean? Pretty suspicious. I think it's got some flavor text in the menu too. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, the game's like, get good, man! Why'd you just die? Alright, yeah. Immediate character death upon use. A special device that releases all of the P organ's energy at once. Dies upon use. The old man feared the possibility of his son not awakening properly and going into a frenzy. This initialization device was made a necessary evil for delicate readjustments. Sure, Geppetto. Let me, like, unequip that now, though, real quick, because I do not want to accidentally use that in the middle of a battle or something. That'd be pretty terrible. Get some methamphetamine there. I do not have a lot of good stuff yet, do I? Well, I guess it's kind of early. Get my... Whoops. Gotta get my Ergo back. There we go. Alright. And we're off to the races. So individual little guys are pretty easy to pick off, but the problem is now they start to like really swarm you. As, like, case in point. When they gang up on you, they can stun like you, just like that. So you really gotta keep your eyes peeled. Keep an eye on that stamina bar so you don't get defenseless. Because if you run out of that, like, you can't even dodge or sword strike or anything. Plenty of items. There, let me see what that is. Krat Times issue 183. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. The decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the Workshop and Vanini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens to do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the Workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy creating more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. So yeah. Also, you may have noticed it uses a lot of, like, you know, I'm saying Jiminy, but the lamp's called Gemini, you know, I'm calling him Pinocchio, but they just say P. I'm just going by the, like, you know, original character names, because I feel like it. You guys can do whatever you want, though. Because, like, you can't tell me Gemini's not Jiminy. They know what they did. And then they're not real subtle with the old man and Geppetto either. Let me heal up real quick. Rude Awakening. See, that's what I mean. You run out of the stamina bar and you can't really do anything. At least it recharges fast. But it's kind of like, once you start to have to keep an eye on everything in a boss fight, between like, you know, your health, your magic, your stamina, your durability, it becomes a real game of like resource management fast. Which isn't bad. I like it. It's like very satisfying once you get good enough to actually get some victories. It was just really hard for me to learn like as a filthy casual going around for my first time. But overall, I'm really liking how this demo turned out, and I'm like super hyped for when the game comes out, because everything combines perfectly together. There's like the aesthetic, the story, the fact that it's just Pinocchio, period. I've read like a lot of different Pinocchio adaptations, and, you know, watched a couple, and he's one of my favorite characters in literature, because I'm just really a sucker for the like Pinocchio, Tin Man kind of story of like, you know, these characters trying to be human and not realizing that the pursuit itself is what makes them human. And I didn't make that fancy prose up, I heard it somewhere online, but seriously, like, I remember— whoa, where'd you come from? I had a lot of fun reading the original Pinocchio storybook, like, as a kid, and it really stuck with me. In keeping with old school fairy tales and stuff, it was actually, like, a lot more dark. And I mean, a lot of people's first thought is like, oh no, he kills Jiminy Cricket. That isn't the part that gets me. The part that gets me is the blue fairy, like, literally dying of sadness or whatever, and I'm probably remembering that long because it's been forever. But something like that just made me cry as, like, a 7-year-old. Alright, let me grab a couple levels. Oh man, not enough Virgo. Yeah, you gotta do a little grinding at the beginning. Unless you're just naturally really great at the game, but I am not. To my own low standards, I think I'm getting good. I mean, you saw me first attempt that mini-boss back there, but like, true Souls connoisseurs or whatever are probably, you know, not impressed. What the? Oh, right, that guy up there. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, I call it cheap enemy placement, but I actually like it. It feels like these puppets are, like, strategizing on how to get you, versus just, like, letting you mow them down without a fight. Gives them a little life. A little, like, sinister edge, you know? Especially later on. Later, they just— whoa! They get some really bad placements. There's a nice view out to sea. Whoa. You're supposed to perfect guard that guy, and I forget, like, every time. Here's a taste of the magic attack. Hey, I did pretty good, if I do say so myself.
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location for observing the destination.
Sure is. I don't think open world is the right word for what this game is, or the right term for what this game is, but I do like that you can genuinely, like, go through the whole town and make your way up to the hotel, and it doesn't make you, like, skip any large sections. Like, it really feels like you're, you know, it's immersive. You're in the world, you're trying to find your way, you know. It's things like that that make this game kind of stand out to me. Again, I do not have a lot of experience with these games, so I'm fairly easy to impress, but still, definitely gonna get the full thing and savor it. I actually, like, I know this is kind of sudden, but I think this is my favorite game besides A Link to the Past. Obviously, A Link to the Past is gonna be close to my heart and, like, my forever favorite, but in terms of, like, gameplay, replayability with just the different styles and everything, it's a little early to tell with the demo, but from what I'm seeing so far, I'm loving this. And just, again, that combination of not only is the gameplay satisfying, but most importantly to me, the story, you know, and the fact that you're playing as Pinocchio himself. the character designs and everything, it all just works together perfectly. The angst. Can't forget the angst. Whoa. These guys always sneak up on me. Like, I remember my first time playing, I was taking in the scenery, because I was like, whoa, this all looks so good. You know, having like a game that can, or excuse me, a PC that can play 3D games, I kind of always forget that I can. So when I pop in a good game like this, you know, I'm just blown away by the graphics and stuff. Anyway, I was taking in the scenery a little too much, and one of them snuck up on me and got right in my skybox and gave me a heart attack. There's a shortcut door. Gonna need it for the boss. Let's see, did I get everything? I think I did.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Another nice view spot. Oh, we got some more flavor text. Here we go. Let's see. Introducing the parade puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet who will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I'm the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. The Parade Master has the following functions. 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children, the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. Yeah, if you couldn't tell by Sophia telling you that you're about to have to fight something, and the fact that it's just that it looks like this around here, you're gonna have to fight that guy. But I do like that the advertisement feels like in character, you know? Like, these guys didn't mean to manufacture a murder machine. They're like, yeah, this would be pretty cool, you know? Comes with all these, like, dialogue lines, almost like they're selling a toy. One of my only problems I have with the FNAF franchise is that they, you know, like, the robots have, like, 50k bite force or whatever, and it's like, realistically, why would you ever build something like that? Not that it has to be realistic, but it feels like, why wouldn't anyone have caught on by now? You know what I mean? Like, for a pizzeria, I don't know, but anyway. Like, this feels like something that, you know, could have been made. I mean, the design's a little scary, but, you know, the way they advertisement, like, they're actually trying to pitch it to the public and make it more palatable for general audiences, adds to the world building, I think. I am actually going to grind a little bit and grab a couple levels because I'm not that good at this game yet. You can feel free, of course, to skip ahead if you're not into that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I like to go in prepared. 'Cause I'm a wuss. Whoa. Whoops. Kinda dropped the ball on that one, but it's okay. I can get it back pretty easy. If you guys want to see any of these tips, feel free to just, like, you know, pause the screen or whatever. Since the demo's only out for a little bit and there's a lot of actually story beats hidden in those, I kind of want to just have them all blaze through just like that. And then later, if I'm like, if I really need to refer back to one, I'll have it probably somewhere in these videos. That bad. Let's see, did I get everything? Looks like it. I also kind of keep forgetting there's more than one attack on the sword. Man, like, normally in video games, I just hate durability systems, and I'll probably get sick of having to sharpen the sword every time, but the animation is just so cool! What do I want? Alright, should I give the boss an attempt now? Actually, I'll take like one more level and then maybe I will. The only problem with the back attacks is they have iframes for a little bit while you're doing it, but in the meantime, like, others come from behind and gang up on you and stuff, so you're left pretty wide open after you do it. Look at all that grape juice. I think I have a couple, ergo items. Yeah. Put those to good use. There we go. What do I want? Okay, now let's give the boss a run. Alright, let's see. Need to head on over to the equipment menu real quick. There we go. Wait, whoops. These right here, the electric blitz, those are so OP, but like so good. They're my favorite like item in the game. Alright. Looks like a good time. I'm gonna be a little less talkative during the boss fight just because I'm bad at multitasking and it's hard to fight for your life and chat it up at the same time. was bad. Whoa! This isn't good. Oh! The reach on this guy. Whoa! This isn't good. Oh. Well, it was a good try. Bosses just, they're built different, what can I say? That guy also took me, like, hours the first time. Oh, but it's alright. I mean, if it was too easy, then it wouldn't be satisfying when you finally do win, you know? Now I gotta grind a little bit to buy a couple more of the electric blitzes because you can only buy them from that guy. And he stopped selling them after you do beat the boss, so you really do want to just get 3 of them while you can. Oh, come on. I also want to fight enough guys to build my magic meter back up for the fight. Does that guy just always... Wait, never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking of this wrong. For a second, I thought it was like, does he just literally climb up to the wall and die or whatever? And I was like, what is up with that? No. I was mixing him up. Oh, come on, get up. Take what's coming to you. I am getting lost. There we go. Dude, this guy's like, hey, here, have a gift from the festival, and I'm like, ah, thanks, and then he makes you buy it. This is bad. Ugh. Whoa. Come on, come on! Oh, that was a close one. Sword's getting dull, too. Oh, I forgot this back here. convenient iframe placement. The rapier's not great for crowd control because it just kind of sticks out in one spot. But I had to pick it anyway. Not just because, you know, gotta go fast, but also rule of cool because I love, like, poses and stuff he pulls. You know, just like stab, dodge, twirl it over the hand. Alright. Do I have enough to level up? I do not. How much do I need? Wow, like 10 more. Alright, let me see if I have any more. I do not. I just need to kill like one more guy. Alright, let's put a little more punch in my sword. Let's see, I have everything right? Yep. Time to give it another go. Hey, perfect guard! Whoa. Oh! I can't get out! Okay, there we go. Ugh. This is it! This is my chance! Oh! Give him some of that punching action. There we go! Second attempt, I'll take it! Alright, where am I? Okay. There's this guy here.
Energy depleted.
Got another nice view spot here. I guess that is my one complaint for the demo, is there's not a lot of, like, I just beat a boss, but there's no cutscene or anything. I do want to see more story and such in the final version. Hotel Krat... Wait, what did that say? Hotel Krat, the greatest luxury you will ever experience. Give yourself the treat of an unforgettable day. I'll say.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Look at that. That train up there, like, feels like the Hello Neighbor house. Just like the random crazy additions.
Sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
And then here you have the choice to tell the truth or lie. Obviously you gotta lie to get in. I tried seeing what happens both ways, but if you just tell the truth, then it just doesn't let you, and it's kind of boring.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
What a pain it must have been to animate all the detail in those
I'm so
clothes.
happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Alright. And I think that's a good place to end the demo for now. I mean, excuse me, not end the demo, but end part 1 of my playthrough of it. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. I always forget to say that. And hope you have a great day or night.